Hi Flosstube friends, my name is Jill with Count on Linens, and today I'm with my sister Kimmy.
Hi.
And we're back in our sewing room for another update. Today is October 20th, 2025, and this is my Flosstube number 13. So we're just so excited to be together, and we actually have my little dog down here. So we're a little distracted with her, but...
So if you hear scratching, that's her.
Yeah, that's her, yeah. So we are just excited to be here. We have a lot to share.
Yes, we do.
And my video today is just going to be enhanced with Kimmy's beautiful stitching.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm just going to give you a little bit of an overview of what we're going to talk about today. But first, before I do that, I just wanted to thank you so much for those of you who have recently subscribed or coming back. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your support. And if you're new here, welcome. I've been doing Flosstube for about a year now, and I've opened my shop, my Etsy shop, a year ago this month. So I'm celebrating my 1-year anniversary.
Congratulations.
Yay. So it's been so much fun. We've had so much support. We have great reviews on our shop, 5-star reviews. We're just so grateful. Everyone has been so kind, and thank you to those who are watching and have ordered my linen. I do hand-dyed linen, and I use all natural dyes. I have about 11 colors, and they're all seasonal and named after places in Utah.
They're beautiful.
So we're going to be showcasing some of my linen today. Kimmy has stitched a lot of her beautiful stitching on my linen. So
lucky me.
Yeah. So we're going to be sharing that.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell my dog to go. Go on out. Go on out.
She really wants to be a part of this.
Yeah. But she's too big to jump on her lap.
Yeah.
So she's a retriever, a white retriever. So, okay. This is hilarious. If she wants to go that way, then maybe she can show. Go that way, Jojo. Her name is Joey, and she's about 5 years old. Lay down. Lay down. Okay. She really wants to be part of things. It's because she loves Kimmy so much.
Mm-hmm. Like Aunt Kimmy's here.
Aunt Kimmy's here. Yeah. Okay. All right. So what we're going to be sharing today, we have some fully finishes. We have some finishes. Mm-hmm. We have a couple of new starts. We have whips. We have what's new in the shop. I'm going to share one new thing that I have in the shop. And we're also going to talk about Garden of Quilts that we recently went to in September. Yeah. And we met Melissa Gilbert. We had afternoon tea with her. Mm-hmm. And so we're going to talk about our experience with Melissa. And we have haul. And we also had a retreat about a week and a half ago.
Yes.
Here at my house. And we'll be talking about a little bit about that, what we did, what we worked on. And then we have plans.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
So, all right, let's get started.
Sounds good.
All right, Kimmy, do you want to start with
sure.
Your recent new finish? It's so beautiful.
Okay, so when I was here in June, I showed a start that I had for our 40th wedding anniversary, and it's the Red House Sampler by Brenda Keys, and I finished it in time for our anniversary, and I had ordered a frame from Hobby Lobby, and there it is.
It's so pretty.
Yeah. I originally had thought that I would make this a cartouche where the trees are, but our names, it ended up being too long and not high enough, and I couldn't chart it, so I just ended up putting our initials, here. Mm-hmm. And yeah, I love the sweet little couple there under the tree and his bouquet of flowers. The only change I made was the red. So the red house, and it's the same red in these border flowers. I changed to DMC 377. Mm-hmm. 7. It's 37. Yeah.
3777.
Correct. And everything else is the same. And I stitched this on Jill's Solitude Serenity. This is 36 count. And it is just a beautiful creamy white linen with a little bit of mottling. It's just perfect for a sampler like this. And it's
so pretty.
Charted with all DMC. It was a really fun stitch, and I enjoyed it immensely.
Did you say it was for your 40th wedding anniversary?
Yes, I did. 40th wedding anniversary. Yeah.
So tell us about the frame.
The frame I just picked out at Hobby Lobby. I took my stitch in. It was my first time ordering from Hobby Lobby. And we tried several, and they take a picture, and I thought I had one that I liked, and then they took a picture and they showed it up on the screen, and I thought, no. So we tried again, and I did lace it myself.
You're a beautiful lacer.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah. So pretty.
Anyway, really fun, and it hangs in our bedroom, and I love it.
Congratulations. This is a great finish.
Thank you.
Okay. And then you have more.
I do have a few more. I have. Okay, so also when I was here in June, I showed my progress on Sampler Hill with by Brenda Gervais, and I did finish that. And there it is. Let's see. It takes me a second, sorry. And I did make a few changes. So the house is charted with the off-white, and it was way too ghosty for me, so I used Old Money. It's one of the colors that's called for. And I changed some of the flowers were white also, and I used the pinks that were. And then the grass, I ended up using a completely different green.
Was it a overdyed cotton or?
Yeah, it was a Weeks, and it was from a different Brenda Gervais chart that I had kitted up, and so I thought it would go with it. And I'm kind of in the camp with Sean Periwinkle Stitcher. I don't like the avocado, so I wanted more of a mossy green.
Yeah,
and I know she's struggling with hers, liking it.
Oh yeah, with the White House.
She and the green. So I don't know. I get it.
This might inspire you.
But this is stitched on Jill's
Golden Sundance.
Golden Sundance, and I just think it's perfect with this stitch. I love the
pretty.
Yeah, I think the colors pop really pretty. And this is just a vintage frame, and I didn't have to resize it. It's not quite perfect. The margins, but it's.
I think Jessica Sweetwater ordered after when you showed this.
Yeah.
She got on and ordered this Golden Sundance for Sampler Hill.
Yeah, it's really nice.
It encouraged her to start hers.
Yeah. Anyway, there's the finish. So, there it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
So pretty.
Yeah. I think it turned out really, really cute.
And it's little. Yeah. Like it's good medium size.
Yeah. It was a really fun stitch. Yeah. So anyway,
that's it. Good old Brenda.
Yeah. She's a favorite.
Okay.
And then this one. Do you want me to do this one?
Yes.
Okay, this is something that I stitched last year.
She's been so busy.
So I stitched this last year. This is from Teresa Koget's Hello Autumn. And I stitched the cover piece. I stitched this last fall, but didn't have a full finish.
So pretty.
And it's everything is called for. The linen, I think it's a 40 count.
Cute.
Let me look. I think it's a 40 count. Platinum. Yeah, you're right. And
so check out
the barn.
The barn. So you did all vertical stitching on this?
I did, to get the stripes.
Yeah.
Yeah, our barn has a lot of variegation in it. It's got reclaimed wood. And anyway, ours isn't red, ours is brown, but anyway.
So pretty.
Yeah, I really love it. I love the ghosty birds and pumpkins. And then to go along with it, this is also in the book. So this is Harvest Tina, and this is Harvest Ted, and I made little pillows out of them. And
they're both wearing plaid.
They're both wearing gingham.
Gingham.
Anyway, I made them little pillows out of them, and I used some Joe Morton fabric that I got here when we had a retreat last week or 2 weeks ago, and made some little buttons.
And they're stuffed with
walnut shells. Yeah. Anyway, they're
his bow tie is even being gingham.
Yeah. Anyway, they kind of go to,
Yeah.
together. But
Oh, so cute.
Anyway,
now,
fun to finish.
Are these in the book?
They are, and they had the same floss. So a year ago, I was staying with our oldest daughter in the month of November, and I took this to finish, and I finished it when I was there. And so then I was just looking for something else to do in the evenings, and these had the same floss as that, and so I just started stitching them up, and I just think they're really cute, really fun.
And are they on the platinum as well?
They are. I did it on the same piece of fabric.
Okay, Hello Autumn.
Hello Autumn by Teresa Kogut. You're so talented, Teresa.
I love the frame too.
Oh, also a vintage frame, but it was kind of a shiny gold, and so I used an antique wax and brushed it on, and I kind of diluted it with a little bit of water and just brushed it on, and it really toned it down. So
perfect. Okay. All right, so now notice that I don't have any fully finishes. That's okay.
I know, but it's been months since I've been here, so.
All right, well, I do have some sewing projects that I've finished. And so I think what I'll do now is show what's new in the shop.
Perfect.
So I can show something that I've made.
Yeah.
So I made this bag. This is a drawstring bag. And for all of you stitchers who have crossed over to crochet or knitting, this is the bag for you. Mm-hmm. This is not my pattern. I'll show you the bag and then I'll show you the pattern. But I just did the inside with their little pins.
So cute.
And then I have a little Lori Holt charm.
Oh, the yarn.
The little chunky thread.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So drawstring. Very simple. So this is the pattern. And this is brought to us by Bethany Lynn, and she has an Instagram. And she named this the Jenny Project bag because her mother's name is Jenny, and Jenny encouraged her, like her mother encouraged her with sewing. And this is one of the first patterns that she's made.
Nice.
So I bought this in 2023. And I have kits. I don't have the pattern, but I have kits from this fabric line. It's called Handmade by Damask Love, and it's a Riley Blake. I'll show you the artist there, or the designer of this fabric. And you can see that it's all like sewing related. It has...
Got the yarn ball here.
Yeah. So cute. And of course, little tomato pin cushions. So I have some bundles that are all made up. So I won't show all of them, but it'll give you an idea. So like the colorway is the same as my bag, minus the yellow. And then,
oh, that's cute.
This one has green and it has some
gingham.
And then it also has the granny squares. This is all navy.
Nice.
And I'll show you a couple more, and then I'll tell you what's inside the kit. That has some yellow and then some multicolored granny square. And then I have, can I give this to you? Mm-hmm. Wait, I'm just going to take the charm out. And then I have, bear with me here. Okay, it's right here. Pink and red. So cute.
Jojo.
Okay, pink and red. And this is like all yellow.
Cute.
And another green one. Okay, so I've had these for a couple months, and I held on to them because I feel like these scream Christmas presents.
Oh.
Like,
yeah.
Make your friends a Christmas present, and make your daughter a Christmas present, make your stitching buddy, or for your next retreat or whatever, or give the gift as a Christmas present. So I'll tell you what's inside. The charm, and then a 16-inch double zipper, the Happy Zipper by Lori Holt. Half a yard of Pellon. Okay. Half a yard of the pin.
The lining.
Yeah, like this fabric here. Okay, so cute. And then 3 fat quarters, not 2.
Okay.
So the price point is going to go up a little bit, probably like $3 or $4 more, just because there's an extra fat quarter in there. And I did that. You can kind of see there's 3 fat quarters in there, so that if you wanted to make something like this, you have 3. See how I use 3 fabrics?
Yeah.
So it'll just give you more options.
Can I ask where the zipper goes?
Oh, and then this, I didn't have time to put. I was going to do like a zipper, like pocket inside.
Oh, okay.
But I didn't have time.
Okay.
To do that, and so, yeah. So this is just an idea of what you can do, and then I'm gonna link below this pattern if you're interested in this. And I know she has an Instagram, and it's called Bethany Lynn Makes. Bethany Lynn. Yeah.
Is she really on Etsy or is she just on?
She's on both. I bought it on Etsy.
Okay.
And then I looked her up on Instagram and I found this bag.
Okay.
And I'll probably link it.
That's a good idea.
Like in one of my stories soon after we post the video. So we're going to take a short break so that we can take care of Joey.
We have a giant dog between us. And she's licking.
And she's nudging. And I think she's hungry. So We'll be right back. Okay, we are back.
And dogless.
And dogless. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so now we can focus a little more.
Yes.
So I realized during our break that I failed to mention that I have some giveaway winners. And so that's another thing that we're going to add to our video. So I have the winners of our giveaway from last Flosstube, because we celebrated our 1-year floss anniversary. So I have that, and then I also have a new giveaway to celebrate our 1-year anniversary of our Etsy shop. And so I have 2 giveaways to announce later on. And so we'll put that in the mix, but we're going to just keep going with our stitching, and Kimmy's going to show some finishes.
Okay. So this is one I did this fall. This is Annie B's in the Pumpkin Patch. And I did this on Jill's 40 count Bryce Beauty. It was a really fun stitch. And it just really looks nice. Now that's showing,
so pretty.
Yeah, that's showing a little peachy, more peachy than pink. Don't you think? On the camera? It's in real life, that linen is a little, let's see. Yeah.
It's peachy.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Peachy pink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, it was a
so pretty.
Yeah, really fun fall.
Love this design, Annie.
Yeah, really nice. And I'm debating on whether to make it a pillow or to frame it. I actually have a piece of fabric if I decide to do it in a pillow, but I'm still debating. So,
okay.
Yeah.
So that is 40 count or 36? 40 count.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
and so it was fun.
Those flowers are so pretty.
And it was all Gentle Arts.
So look at the variegation in that pumpkin.
Yeah.
So pretty. Love that so much.
Yeah. I'm more of a fall stitcher, harvest, things like that, than Halloween. Mm-hmm. I think I only have one.
She has a farm.
Yeah.
She has a farm.
I have a farm. So, yeah. But
so pretty.
Really drawn to those kinds of things.
Yeah. Okay. Do you want me to stack your stuff over here?
Or I have a spot on the floor, whichever.
Okay.
Whichever you'd like. Okay, the second little small I did for fall. I need to take it out of the plastic.
It's all right.
Is that all right? Let me pull it out really quick.
I can do this part.
Okay. This is Prairie Autumn Pinkeep by Stacy Nash. And I know this is a sew-along right now for Tara Sullivan's half birthday, which is really fun. And I do have a finish. And this is on Jill's Canyonlands, 36 count.
The lighter version. Of
Yeah, she had a lighter version. Yeah.
It looks more like Cascade Springs now, like what I have for Cascade Springs.
Right. And when I first kitted it, I was thinking of a darker Canyonlands, and I started stitching it. In fact, I got it all done, and I stitched it as charted except for her skin. The skin was charted in white.
Yeah, like a ghosty.
And I used more peach color. Anyway, I got it all done, and it sat on my little work table in my sewing room for a couple weeks, and I didn't love it. I have to be honest.
The pumpkins.
The pumpkins were, I stitched them in the off-white, and the roof was in
the orangey color.
Yeah, the Carolina Cecil, which I love that color, but the roof just really stood out. The pumpkins I could hardly see. So one afternoon I just thought, I want to love this. So I spent the time and I frogged out the pumpkins and I frogged out the roof, and I also changed the moon.
You changed the moon too?
I did. Well, once I got the pumpkins, I stitched the pumpkins in pecan, and then and I changed the roof. Then the moon was the same color as the pumpkins, and so I balanced out the moon with the color of the house.
Oh,
and made it a little bit lighter. Anyway,
yeah.
So a lot of work to get it how
you want it.
How I want it, and I do have a vintage frame that's just perfect for it. So it'll be ready for next year.
Stacy Nash.
Stacy Nash, very talented.
And that's a 36 count, right?
That was a 36 count. Yeah. So my next little fall finish, in August, I got to go to Primrose Cottage in St. George, the new shop, and I picked up this little chart by Hands On Design, and I even got the little paddles and the rickrack, but they didn't have the round foam core. So I don't have them finished because I can't find those rounds anywhere. So if anybody knows of a solution, let me know in the comments.
Yes, please comment.
So this is done to get the right size. I had to do this on 32, and it's on 32 flax. And so I had to use 2 strands of floss. I am not my favorite anymore, but we did it for years.
Yes.
So,
whoops, sorry.
That's okay.
Almost hit you in the face. I'm just going to get a little closer.
Oh, of each one. Yeah, really, really fun, easy. They went really quick. And of course, there's a barn, so
I'm just having a hard time with my.
Let me get
orientation.
Me
there
out
we go.
Of the way.
There's and then gather pumpkins.
Yeah.
And then the little farm with the pumpkins. So cute. So the paddles you have to paint black, right? They're just
Correct.
wood.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And are they a chantel?
They are.
Okay.
Yeah, they're a chantel. So, and it was charted with DMC, so it was a really fun little project. And I actually ordered a circle cutter that cuts foam board on Amazon, and was anxiously awaiting that so I could get it all finished. And I got a notification from Amazon that they would have to give me a refund. So I don't know. Maybe all you stitchers are having the same problem, and you're ordering that too.
Right.
Anyway.
Okay. You might be able to just send an Instagram message to Kathy, and she might be able to help you.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe that's a good idea.
She's nice like that.
Yeah.
Well, I assume. I haven't tried it.
She sure seems nice. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So that's it for.
Well, I have one more.
Oh, you have one more. Yes.
Unless you want me to save this one.
No, do that one, and then I will show mine.
Okay. So one of the things that Jill and I fell in love with this year was this Quirky Autumn pattern by Twin Peak Primitives, and it's got these really darling little fall animals, and then the pumpkin and the scarecrow, and you'll be able to see better with the stitch. So this is stitched on 32 count Cascade Springs of Jill's, and Every time I stitch on one of her fabrics, I think, this is my favorite. And then I move on to another one. I'm like, no, this is my favorite.
Oh, you're sweet.
But this one is just beautiful. So this is Cascade Springs, and there's the squirrel. And I just love the different parts of his body are like different fabrics. And then kind of a crazy quilt look. Just really fun.
And it really gives the design movement, I feel like. So pretty.
And I want to do them all and then just make little pillows and put them in a dough bowl or something. My 3-year-old granddaughter really enjoyed me stitching this. She'd say, Grandma, are you stitching on your squirrel? I want to see. Yeah. So that's that one, and then Jill has a start.
Okay. And was that in this bag?
No.
Okay, different. Because I wanted you to show that bag.
I'll show it when I show another one.
So my Quirky Autumn is in my fall bag that I made last fall in Lori Holt's Autumn fabric. And then my little charm is from 5 Times Blessed from Nancy. Happy Fall.
Nice.
And Kimmy showed the chart, and I chose to do the turkey. And I started mine like 2 days ago on Friday.
In the car.
And I was out of town. So this is my start, my little start. It's the center. I started in the center. And I wish that I could show.
I know.
It's so much better.
Can you show just the...
No, because it's the chart.
Yep.
But
just trust us. They're so
cute. I can do this.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, so in the middle there where the blue is. So I'm really excited to see this one take shape with all the different colors. And then, of course, the DMC. You can just see all the fun colors there.
And what are you stitching on?
And this is Golden Sundance.
40 count.
40 count.
So mine is on 32, which is what it's charted for. Mm-hmm. And hers is on 40, so it'll be fun to see the difference.
Yeah, the little one and then the
big one.
The larger one. So that is Quirky Autumn. So now we're going into whips, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll just go ahead and show my whips. Continue on.
Perfect.
So I have a Jane Austen needle book that I've been showing the past couple of videos, and this is in my Jane Austen bag. And I do have a few more kits to make the Jane Austen bags, and they are 25% off now. So if you want to check those out, if you're interested, and they come with charms. I have one kit that has an embroidery charm, and then, which I'll show. I think one of my bags has an embroidery charm. And then a couple have a silhouette, and then the others are the crest, which I just showed. So if you're interested, 25% off. Okay. Queen of the Needle series by The Primitive Hare. And this is a needle book, and I'm just following along. I'm using all the called for DMC, and I'm doing this on 32 count Cascade Springs. And these are my colors. And I have a charm from Socks for Mom.
Oh.
Yeah, it's called Emma. It's really cute.
That is cute.
So last time I showed you this, I had Jane all done, and I was working on her birth date and then the day that she passed away. So those dates there, and then I moved over and did all of the words here, which says, indulge your imagination in every possible flight, Pride and Prejudice, 1823. And then finishing the blocks down here. And so the idea is it will fold here. So this will be the inside, and then there's needles for 28 count, 26 count, and 24 count. I don't ever use 24 count needles or 24 needle size.
Yeah.
So I might just say pins on that one or just leave it blank. But I really love this. This has been really fun.
Yeah.
It's been a fun one.
Such a nice tribute. I love the silhouette. Actually, It's not a silhouette. It's a portrait.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
portrait.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
A lot more stitching than I had anticipated.
You thought you'd get that done in a weekend?
Oh, yeah.
Whip it out?
No, that didn't happen. Okay, another stitch that's been on my rotation pretty much all year, but I haven't been super consistent with it, is my Candy Cane Lane. And I have this in my hometown holiday bag that I made. This is all Lori Holt fabric. And then
So cheery.
Kimmy bought this little charm for me. It's a little Christmas ornament. And then it's just the inside is the blue. And I like to make these little thread beds so with the matching fabric. Candy Cane Lane is what I've been doing on the 25th of every month. I try. And last time I had the house framed and I just had the icicles starting, so I finished the roof and then I filled in this side, obviously, of the house, and then I'm just working on this side. But the little windows are stitched.
Nice.
So this has been just a slow-moving project this year, but it's coming along.
You've had a lot
I
going
really
on.
like it. Yeah.
A lot going on.
I've had a lot going on
A lot,
this year. But I really love this chart. Roger actually bought this for me for Christmas last year.
How sweet.
Yeah.
Did
It was
you
on
give
my
it-
list.
Oh, you had a list. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it was on my,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, my husband has to have a list too.
Yeah.
Links.
Okay, so then last time I started this, I showed it to you. Then I've just made a little bit of progress. But this is Marty, not Kathy, but Marty, Carriage House Samplings. And she does these seed sacks. And
Okay.
I really love that owl. Isn't he cute?
They're related, aren't they?
Yeah, they're sisters.
Sisters.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so cute. And this is in one of my trick-or-treat Halloween bags. And these are also, I have just a couple more left of these, and these are 25% off as well. Halloween's going to be just around the corner.
11 days.
And it has the orange dot.
That's cute. The polka dot.
And while we're talking about this trick-or-treat fabric, it's Lisa Audit. And so I just have these bundles
Nice.
for sale. There's fat quarters, and there's 5. There's just 5 in each, so they're fun. So if you're interested, I believe these are 25% off. If not, I'll check and mark them down.
You have to check with the boss.
I have to check with the boss, which is me.
Yeah, I know.
I boss myself around all day long. Okay, so this is my progress. And this is supposed to be a bee. So the owl's beak, and then there's the owl will go right here.
Nice.
And then
Those colors are fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're really fun. So I got these little thread
Oh,
minders from Lori, the thread.
are they milk?
No,
Yeah.
thread milk.
Yeah. Those are cute. They're like milk
Yeah.
caps. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, she does a good job. They're really cute. And these are just part of the set. There was like a lot in the set, and I just, because I only have just a few little colors.
Nice.
So this has been fun, and this is Canyonlands.
I was going to ask.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This is 32 count, and I'll just show you the fabric. This 32 count.
That's pretty.
Canyonlands. This is one of my summer colors.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna set this aside, and I have, what else do I have? Oh, this is one that that Kimmy and I have been doing together, and we started this was it spring or last fall?
What are we talking about?
Kindness Makes Friends.
Oh, we started that in March at our retreat in the spring.
Okay.
We put our first couple stitches in.
Okay.
So do you want me to do mine too?
Yes.
After you?
So
Or do you want me just to wait?
No, let's do it together.
Okay, let me find it in the pile.
So this is another Jane Austen bag. I'm out of the garden fabric, but you can see the embroidery hoop. And then the inside is just the same. Fabric. This is the Emma line. And did you know that next year, Northanger Abbey, they're doing another collection?
Yeah, and then the last one will be Persuasion, which they haven't done yet.
Yeah. So we're excited about Northanger Abbey.
Yeah, so I have mine in mind.
We're not done yet. We're not done yet.
We are not done yet.
So there's a story behind that little phrase. It was kind of like our motto for our retreat that we had, our sister retreat.
Yeah.
So tell the story.
Okay. So my 3-year-old granddaughter was helping me put up some fall decorations. We put pumpkins on the porch, and I have a little Halloween village, and she helped me do that. And anyway, we got all done, and a couple hours later, she came to me and she said, "Grandma, we're not done yet." And I'm like, "We're not?" Because I had put like all the bins away, and we're not done yet. And I said, "Well, what else do you want to do?" And she said, "We need to decorate my room." So I went to Hobby Lobby and spent like $15 and got her some things so she could decorate her room. And
So cute.
and I was telling Jill and the ladies that story because I had stopped at Hobby Lobby on my way to Jill's house because I live out in the sticks, and so I had to come to town.
Yeah,
and
do all the things.
Yeah, to do all the things. And I told them the story about Grandma, we're not done yet, and that just became our mantra because we're all grandmas. And we're like,
we're not done yet,
yeah,
Grandma.
Grandma, we are not done yet. We got
Are we ever done?
Yeah, we got so much we want to do, and so we are not done.
We are not done yet.
We're not done yet.
Okay.
So this is the chart, Kindness Makes Friends. This is by the Shakespeare Peddler. And man, I cannot get these straight. What is my deal? I think it's because the camera, it's a little tilted.
Yeah, we have it at an angle.
We have it at an angle. So that's that. And the threads. Did you show these already?
I can show mine.
Yeah. So it has some DMC and some Gentle Arts, and I think there's some classic colorworks. Yeah. Like
Yeah,
there's
some
Old
mixture.
Money. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway. Nice.
So pretty.
Really fun colors.
And you will see all of them on Kimmy's, not on mine.
So this is the one with the funky strawberry border. Here, do you want to show yours?
No, you show yours.
Come on. Okay.
I'll show mine after.
So I think last time when I came in June, I had like two-thirds of it done up from here and the border. And then I started working on the house, and I had everything done on the house and the mortar, the windows and the mortar, and the roof line. And at retreat, I worked on filling in the bricks because it was just easy.
Yeah, her needle was flying.
I was pulling thread.
Yes.
Yeah, but we did other things. So and you'll see. So.
And this is mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, you've gotten more done.
Yeah. A little bit more done. I really haven't pulled this out.
No, you haven't.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll get it. You'll
So,
get there.
once you get something out and start working on it, give it some love, and you just can't put it down. I need to reach that point.
You'll get there.
Yeah. So, Kindness Makes Friends. We love this stitch that was market. I don't know if you said that.
I didn't, but that was market release, yeah.
Last year.
No, this year. March.
This year.
Yeah,
this
March.
year.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay. So, let's go ahead. So, we did... What else do we need to do? You have more whips.
I haven't done my whips, and I have a couple of new starts.
Okay.
I have new starts that all these.
Okay.
So okay.
Kimmy's going to show some new starts.
So this is another little, this is a project bag that I made with that
Trick-or-treat fabric.
Yeah, the trick-or-treat fabric. And that is a Primrose Cottage charm that I got when I went to their store in August. I think it's just darling. And it's housed this one. So this is Artful Offerings. This is Miss Raven's Pumpkin Sampler. And this is one I just started working on. Here's the threads. They're just fun Halloween colors. There's this purple. What is it? Oh my goodness. It's like ultraviolet. Yeah. Look at that.
Where does that go?
It goes all these little, between the letters.
The little confetti.
The little confetti stitches. They're little, either 4 stitches or
Oh, yeah.
a little 5 patch.
You don't really see them.
Yeah, it's pretty subtle.
Until, okay.
And then the stitch is on, see that? Let's see, what's the number? This is on 36 count Golden Sundance. And the colors are just really coming to life on this fabric. So I got Miss Raven done.
Oh, she's so prim and
Isn't
proper.
she cute? Yeah.
Love
I love her.
her.
And I have her little acorn hat. And I started working on the pumpkin. And then a few of the... I had to get some, more colors than the black on there. So I started doing a few letters. And the green is called Grasshopper. It's a week's. And I think it's perfect for those autumn leaves. Anyway, really
Beautiful.
fun. Anyway, this is my last little autumn small.
You've been busy with autumn stitching.
Yeah, I didn't do sampler September. I did autumn smalls.
Yes.
So, anyway,
Inspiring. Yes.
really fun. And I just think the Golden Sundance is beautiful on those smalls.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Okay.
you can use that. Oh, do you want me to keep going?
Yeah, keep going.
Okay. This is my semi-quincentennial piece that I started. It's Twin Peak Primitives. It's One Nation Under God. And she's a big girl. She's stitched on Ren 36 count by Picture This Plus. And here's all the colors. And
these are all weeks.
no, they are, yeah, they are. They're all weeks. Yeah. Thank you. Actually,
So what's so interesting about this is this color palette does not scream patriotic.
no.
But then when you see this, oh my goodness, it's so beautiful.
Anyway, here's my progress. Let's see. There we go. So I got the words in, and these 2 bouquets, and the butterflies, and the eagle. And then there's this center portion
So
here where
pretty.
it says One Nation Under God, and then there's like some people, and and then I'll get down to that White House, and that that will be something. But
Look at that.
yeah,
I'm just trying to show the stitching.
yeah. I had a hard time putting this away. When I finished
So pretty.
my anniversary sampler, I started this, and I worked on this most of August, I think. Yeah.
I mean, I can't get over those flowers.
Yeah, they're pretty.
So pretty.
Yeah, they're really pretty. And the
That
different
butterfly.
and the different colors of the leaves. Some are more ghosty, some are more green. Anyway,
Adds a lot of depth.
it does. There's a lot of movement, and I'm excited to get to the flags, and they have movement also. And those ladies, oh, they're so pretty.
Wow.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. So, that's my progress on this big girl.
Okay, so that's for the 250th anniversary.
Yes, that's
The
my
Bi
Sem-
Quin Semi.
quincentennial.
Yeah.
I think. Is that right?
I think we did a little practice on our last video in
Yeah,
June.
and I haven't really
haven't even talked.
I haven't really thought about it since. So yeah, as far as that, yeah.
It's the 250th, and here's your threads.
Okay. All right. Another start is we have a new grandson. He was born last December.
Mm-hmm.
And I do stockings for everybody, as you know. And so my stockings are from this book that I got in 1992.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a Better Homes and Garden. And our oldest son, let's see. So this is the stocking that I made him. So
Was this the beginning?
Beginning of it,
Yes.
So the pattern for this is in this book, and so the collar is stitched, and then the body is fabric. Mm-hmm. And so there are actually 2 patterns for that.
In the back.
In this book.
Oh, in this book.
And so as I've moved forward, because I have more than 2 children, and there's Russ and I, and then, in-law children and grandchildren, I've had to come up with or find charts that fit that.
And she's been able to.
And I've been able to. Mm-hmm. And so we have 3 grandchildren, and I think Roger's going to insert the stockings that I made for our granddaughter, another grandson, and then the one I'm working on for our new little grandson. And I found this at Primrose when I went, and it's the Christmas tree farm. And
that truck is so cute.
I know, a little red truck, right? And then this is the stitch. And it's just the perfect size. I had to do it on 40. This is 40 count platinum to get it the right size. Mm-hmm. And that's my progress. This will obviously be what I go to next to get it done so I can decorate.
Yeah.
Have everybody. But I have my fabric. This is Riley Blake. I think it was called Christmas Wishes. But there's a cute plaid and a little trim with the red, and then these little green trees.
Is that flannel?
No.
It looks like flannel.
But look how cute together. It's going to be
so darling.
It's going to be really cute.
So cute.
There we go. So that'll be fun to stitch, and I've got it in this bag. This is the berry and pine Moda.
So cute. Love it.
So that's
good job.
Something else I'm working on. Always fun to do a stocking. I have a daughter-in-law who, her stockings are incredible.
She does the full coverage.
She does the full coverage dimension, and she does them for everybody, like nieces and nephews. They're something else.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. So mine are a little bit different, but I do like them. They're fun.
No, they're so cute.
You want me to keep going?
Yes.
Okay.
Keep going.
So, okay, I have to show this charm. Our friend Linda, she stitched this and put it in this little cute frame. It's a little spool. Isn't that cute? And it goes perfect with this
Lisa Audit
fabric. I found this. This is, I think, an older line.
So cute. I've never seen it.
Yeah.
So those circles, I just realized they're little embroidery hoops.
They're hoops. Yeah. Isn't that cute?
Goodness, so perfect.
I know. And then I can't remember I think this might have been Kim Deal fabric that I got to go along with it. Mm-hmm. And it houses Lori Holt's vintage sampler. And I started this as my birthday start. I just started it in the month of July because it's my birthday month. And it's with the Valdani embroidery floss, which I've never used, but that's been kind of fun. The colors are really pretty. And here's my start. There it is. It's on. What is it on?
Deer Valley Dream.
That's right. Yeah.
36 count.
36 Deer Valley Dream. So this is one of Jill's linens. Mm-hmm. And I think it's perfect for it. Mm-hmm. It's a beautiful sampler.
So this is a more subtle lavender. You can't really see that it's lavender, but
it just has hues.
Yeah.
And there's lavender in the stitch.
So pretty.
Yeah.
So when you showed this to me last night, I thought the vintage sampler would be much bigger, but it's pretty small.
It's really small.
It's so cute.
And it's really fun. Yeah.
So cute. So beautiful.
Okay. Yeah, really fun. It'll be maybe something I get back to in the spring, get it finished. Mm-hmm. Do you think?
Yes, that will be so fun to finish in the spring. Stitch on in the spring as well.
And I think that frame is, I've seen it at Hobby Lobby.
Turn it around. Upside down. Yeah, she loves to take her frames to Hobby Lobby. Her stitches to frame. Okay. Love that so much.
Well, thanks for letting me show it. And thanks for the linen. It's so beautiful.
Okay, any more whips?
I do have some whips.
Okay.
We showed the one, which was the kindest. I just have one more.
You just have one more whip.
One more whip.
Okay.
So this is my red.
one.
Yeah, this is my red sampler, and it's housed in this Lori Holt sampler fabric.
From Peace and Plenty.
Yes, with the big P on it. And I'm stitching Annika Bauer.
Her last name starts with P.
It does. Yeah, KP. Those are my initials, which is pretty appropriate, right? Kitchen Patrol.
Oh, yes, yes.
Oh, yes.
She's the fabulous cook.
Oh, no, but, lots of dishes. Anyway, Twin Peak Primitives, and I really love Annika Bauer. She's really, really pretty. And I'm stitching it on a piece of platinum, 36 count platinum that I had in my stash with Color and Cotton Winterberry. And this is actually my second skein. And here's Annika. And I've got some...
So beautiful.
Yeah, I've got some chickens there. It looks like a rooster, a little girl. And I'm working on the alphabet. I've got the border all the way done. Although I do have one mistake in the border, and I know it. And I'll fix it. When I'm in the mood. But anyway, there she is.
Yeah. Love it.
Yeah, I really love the red. So that's Annika. And that's all my whips.
Okay. Thank you. Wow, that's a lot of stitching. Beautiful. Okay. We're going to pause with our stitching, and we're going to do our giveaway winners.
Perfect.
Okay. So last time I showed... Can't lose that. I showed you, I have 3 bundles of just odd sizes of linen. And so this is the 40 count. And the winner of the 40 count is Gus. Okay. So after I announce the winners, I'll tell you what you need to do to claim your prize.
So that's GUSGUZZ.
Thank you.
That's very original.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I had a dog named Gus.
You did.
We called him Gus.
You did. Like from Cinderella.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
So, and this is the 32 count. And the winner of our 32 count bundle is Kim Ramelli.
Okay.
Kim Ramelli.
We love Kim's.
Okay. We love Kim's. Mm-hmm. Congratulations. And this is the 36 count.
Pretty.
And the winner of this is Judy Hart. Judy with an I.
And we love Judy's.
Yes, and we love Judy's. That's our mother's name.
Yeah.
So Judy Hart, congratulations.
Awesome.
So I'm going to tuck this back in to make sure it's safe. And then I have 3 bundles to give away, and the winners of the bundles, this is the Magical Winterland bundle, and I have these in my shop now available. And the winner of this bundle is Jen Forster. Congratulations, Jen. Jen is one of my customers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fun.
Okay, so Jen and a Jane Austen bundle. And the winner of Jane is Lily Lane, 8832.
Oh, we love lilies.
And we love lilies. I have a granddaughter named Lily. Okay, and then last one, pumpkin kit.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, and the winner of pumpkin is Susan Redmond. So congratulations. We'll put these back.
Lucky, lucky ladies.
Okay, so to claim your prize, you need to Instagram message me on Count on Linens, and just message me, and then we can talk. You can send your address and things. Okay.
Fun.
Congratulations. And can I give this to you?
Yes.
Okay, so the giveaway for this video is I'm going to give away 1 fat quarter of linen. And so just say, what would be a good keyword for that one? That would stand out. What do you think? I didn't really think about it. So that it stands out.
You know the rules better than me.
Well, it would have to be something different. So let's just say prize. Not because we can't say giveaway. No, not prize, because that might mess it up too. Anniversary.
Oh, there we go.
So anniversary.
Anniversary.
Okay. And then if you would like to win, there's a prairie kit. Let's see, where are the prairie kits? They're right here. Okay. Okay. So the prairie kit, we'll do this one. And then these are from the prairie fabric, and we're going to talk about this a little bit later. But this is another one of my bundles. And if you would like to win this one, you would just have to say kit. Okay?
Okay.
So to qualify for the giveaway, you need to like and subscribe to my channel and like the video and be over the age of 18. Okay?
Perfect.
All right. So there you go. Make sure you make a comment. All right. So we're going to talk about Garden of Quilts. Okay.
Okay.
So in September, here in Utah, at a place called Thanksgiving Point, they have a beautiful garden. It's called Austen Gardens. And Riley Blake hosts a Garden of Quilts, and it's like a whole week event. And for those that would like to take classes and things, it starts like in the middle of the week. And they also have like like for someone that has a shop or a quilt shop, they have classes to promote your business and things like that. I didn't attend any of that, but I did attend, and I talked about this in my last video. I went with Emily Call, and we went to Meet the Maker, and we talked about that. I did win a quilt kit. They had a raffle drawing, and I won. I usually never win anything, but I did win a kit. And the next day, on Saturday, I picked up Kimmy. We went to Garden of Quilts together. And I told her, we were in the car, and I told her about my win. And she said, oh my goodness, I want to do that quilt.
I had already had my eye on it.
Yeah. And it's called Pressed Leaves by Sandy Gervais. And we decided, okay, we made a plan to make the quilt together at our retreat. So we walked into Garden of Quilts, and we went into the main area where you buy the tickets, and up on the left side, hanging from the rafters, was the quilt.
All done. It was beautiful.
All done. It was the first quilt we saw.
Yeah. And that just sealed the deal.
Oh, and in person, it was just like, oh, this is just gorgeous. Should we show it now?
No,
Talking
whatever.
about it? Yeah, let's show it now.
That's yours. You just show yours. We'll just hold up one.
Okay.
So, because I did mine, and it's exactly the same. And
so we
do
took
have
a photo.
We did take a photo, so you'll get it better.
Okay, this is the bottom.
Okay. It's like 60 by 60, 62 by 62. There it is.
It is so cute. It's a big leaf.
It's a big leaf. So that's the stem over there. And it has this darling pieced border here. That took most of the time, I feel. They're flying geese, but then you invert them so that, look, there's some movement. Mm-hmm. And the blocks were fun. We pre-cut everything before retreat so that we could just come and start sewing.
Yeah, so we just started on the blocks.
Yeah.
And then by the time we had the blocks done, in no time we had the center done, and then we fussied with
The border.
The border. It was really fun.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I told you this, but tomorrow I'm taking this into my quilter.
Oh, no, you didn't tell me.
So I'm getting it quilted right away.
It's so cute. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was very enjoyable to work on.
Mm-hmm. And the colors are so pretty, and just this time of year.
Yeah.
And it has been absolutely gorgeous.
Beautiful
outside.
fall. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we've
here in Utah.
A fantastic year.
Yeah, we've had
The fall color.
some years the weather will get the red first in the colors, and then something, a freeze or something before you get the orange and the yellow. But this year we've had all together.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
which
it's
has
been
really
just
pretty.
incredible. So, so then we walked through the garden, and we had an event that we signed up for. And so before the event, which was the afternoon tea with Melissa Gilbert, we walked around and we saw beautiful quilts. I mean, there were just hundreds of quilts. And we were looking for specific quilts. And one was the 250th anniversary of Jane Austen.
Yeah.
That was designed by Lori Holt, and with all of the reproduction fabrics from the coverlet quilt. Mm-hmm. So we saw that in person.
And it was incredible.
Incredible.
It was the most beautiful quilt I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
I mean, I love, just about every quilt, but that one, really, really special.
Really special.
And we're honored to work on it. Mm-hmm. Hopefully we can do it justice.
I don't even know where mine is. Do you have... So we have block 1 done. So mine's over there.
Here's yours.
Okay.
And here's mine. Sorry, I had to bend over.
Okay, so this is the Chawton block.
This is the center.
Go like that.
We'll go like this.
So is yours embroidered? Yours is not...
No, because remember my thread?
Oh, yeah.
I had to come to town to get the thread because...
And then
I left it here on accident. So I just have it glued down. Because we'll hand stitch down the applique. And we use the freezer paper method instead of the interfacing method.
The starch, using the starch.
Using the starch. It was just, I tried both on some sample pieces.
It's just the method that we are more comfortable
with. Yeah, we're beginners, and it just, turning was, I don't know, I just felt I had a little bit more precision and control.
Mm-hmm. So we decided that we both need to just take a couple of days and just focus on finishing. We're getting caught up with the next 2 blocks. So
that was August's assignment. September, I have the pieces, but I don't have them glued down.
Okay.
And then we have October to do. And the real challenge is we need to get caught up, because with the holidays, I don't want to start January being 4 months behind.
No, we can't do that.
That would,
we can't do that. Okay, so we also saw the coverlet quilt.
Oh, yeah.
Which is incredible.
Incredible.
Yeah, we had to, we found that one inside the barn where all of the shopping is. We finally found that.
We were looking for it everywhere, and they had it inside, which I understand.
Yes, they had it inside. Yeah. And we also saw Laura's log cabin. Yeah.
So pretty.
So, do you want to grab the Prairie box?
Yes.
We have a Prairie box.
Well, it's right.
Okay.
Here's this.
Okay,
Start with
thank you.
And then, I don't know. Let me see.
Okay. So we just have some goodies here. So Laura's log cabin was up on the hanging from the rafters as well, and this is a quilt brought to us by Modern Prairie, and it is Melissa Gilbert's company. And they and Riley Blake, along with Modern Prairie, came up with a quilt called Laura's Log Cabin. And I do have one left in my shop. And Kimmy and I are going to be doing this next year. right?
Oh, yes. I'm really excited about this one.
Yeah, it's so pretty.
Yeah. It's so beautiful in person.
It's 84 by 100. And then here's the kit. And, of course, the box is just a keepsake box. There's not a house. It's heavy. Thank you. This is the little box that comes in. So pretty. So we saw that. And then at 2 o'clock we went into afternoon tea. And it was just in this beautiful setting in a little
grove of
trees. Yeah, within in the garden. And there were beautiful tables set up, and just like your classic sit down fancy English tea. It was so pretty. And everybody was dressed up, and we saw Melissa, and she was just very low key. Like, it was not about her, it was about it was just about being together. And also we had a presentation from a lady, and her name is, I don't remember her name.
I don't either.
But
she curates custom teas.
Yeah, and she's outside of, is it Pittsburgh?
Yeah.
And so she put together these teas just for the event, and then we had lunch, and that was the menu.
Yeah. And she had all kinds. She had herbal teas, and
yeah,
it was fun.
It was really fun.
The luncheon they put on was delicious. It was what you would think were fancy cucumber sandwiches, and
little roast beef sandwiches, and then beautiful
little tiny desserts. So you could have,
And then we did a little make and take with tea, so we were able to blend our own tea bags, and we took tea bags home. And then Melissa just went around with her friend, and she just visited each table and spent time with us. And we talked to her about a sampler, a cross stitch that actually a lady, one of our table mates, her daughters made the Prairie Life sampler. This is the heartstring sampler. We're going to show it. But her daughters made that for her.
For Mother's Day.
And she wanted to bring it, but her daughter said, no, just leave it at home, Mom.
She took a picture of it and showed Melissa.
Yeah. And then in my last video I shared that I stitched Laura like that morning on mine, because I have the whip, I'll show you. And then I teased Kimmy. I texted her and I said, do you think if I stitch Laura today, do you think I'll meet her?
Yeah.
Do you think I'll meet her?
Yeah.
And I did.
Listen.
So, it works for me.
Yeah, she's got a good track record of stitching someone and then meeting them.
Yeah. So yeah, it was just really fun. And then we walked around a little bit more, and then went home. Just felt so inspired just by all the creativity and the talent. And Riley Blake did such a good job. Cindy Cloward and her team, just incredible.
Yeah, and the gardens were beautiful. And
it was a beautiful setting.
It was.
And
it was a beautiful day. I was worried it was going to be hot. September can still be warm. And we ended up with this beautiful overcast, 75-degree day. It couldn't have been more
And it was
glorious.
threatening to rain, but then we had a little bit of a sprinkle.
Just tiny.
And it was just
tiny.
a mist.
Yeah.
It was just one of those
it was lovely.
really pleasant days.
Yeah.
So.
Really fun. Fun memory.
Yeah. Fun memory.
It was good. And, we grew up watching Little House on the Prairie. I was 8 years old when the series began in 1974. And that Christmas, that was in the fall, and then that Christmas my parents bought me the gift set of the books. And that's where my love really began of Little House on the Prairie, was when I read the books. So I read all the books, and then, we spent the rest of our childhood watching the show.
Yeah, after school. And whenever it aired.
Yeah.
And I didn't get the books. I wasn't really a reader, but I'm reading them now.
Yeah.
And I'm loving the books. So along with the Prairie, we went, should I show this? Okay.
We have a lot of prairie.
Yeah, we have a lot of prairie. So, Evening on the Prairie fabric came out, and it's the same fabric as Laura's Log Cabin. There is a tabletopper kit, and it's called Evening Star. And we saw this all stitched together and quilted at Pine Needles, one of the local quilt shops in Salt Lake at Gardner Village. And I really don't need this box anymore, so maybe let's get this out of that one.
Off your lap.
And of course, I had the kit, and so I just after the retreat, I got it out. I'm like, I have to do this, and so I went ahead and stitched it up. It was so cute. See the border just brings it all together. It's just so pretty.
And the sunflower fabric.
Mm-hmm. So this is the Evening Star. Mm-hmm. And so I have one left in my shop, so if you're interested.
It's so pretty.
And then I also have some fabric. So I have the kits to make the project bags. I have some of those left. And then I also have, you can just put that right under there, some bundles.
Hand me that, and I'll set it on this box.
Sorry, there's just so much going on.
It's okay. We have
if you do a Flosstube, you know. When you know, you know.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
so 1 yard. I have 1 yard bundles.
That's a show. Yeah.
And there's 6 or 7. Like the grape color has 6 fabrics. This is the beige collection, and that has 7. So 1 yards. And this is the half yard. I had a full of the fat quarters of like everything, but that's sold. But I do have, so this is the cream, then I have beige, and then I have grape. So there's 3 collection, like, of fabrics. Thank you. And then this will give you an example, or a better idea of the colorways. Grape, fat quarter bundle. And this is all Evening on the Prairie by Modern Prairie. And this is the cream.
And this is her second collection. She did one a year ago.
And beige. And then she's coming up with another one called Daybreak on the Prairie next spring.
Nice.
Okay. So those are available. And then I will show, we're still on the prairie theme, okay? Just come along with us on the prairie. So this is a project bag that I made out of the prairie fabric. And to give you an example of what charm is in the kit.
Isn't that pretty?
It's really cute.
I love the ruffle.
And the zipper. Mm-hmm. So I decided to put a ruffle on mine. And I decided, I had this stitch card from Lori Holt, and it's the Wagon. It's so cute. And this has 4. And oh wait, sorry, that's a chart. Prairie Posies.
The log cabin.
Log cabin and Prairie Bonnet.
I love the bonnet.
So cute. Okay, so then this is what I have done so far. I have
so cute.
The little wagon, and then last night I started, Kimmy and I were stitching together, and I started, this will be the bonnet. And I did my own color conversion with just overdyed cotton to match the prairie fabric.
Oh, smart. Yeah.
Because I'm going to finish these in the prairie fabric.
You're going to have to give me your conversion.
So, yeah. So it's
Perfect.
just, I just...
You wanted a more muted palette. Yeah.
Yeah, so that is another prairie project. And then Kimmy, do you want to show your...
Sure.
So she has hers done, and this is Prairie Life Sampler by Heartstring Samplery. This is the chart.
There it is. So this was done in honor of Laura Ingalls Wilder, and so there's her little family. And the saying, it says on the chart, the saying came from a letter that Laura wrote
in 1947.
Yeah, later in life. And then all of these, of course, there's the log cabin and the covered wagon. And then all of these things represent things that Laura loved and were part of her life.
Mm-hmm. The letter was addressed to the children that read her books.
Yeah.
And so that is a quote directly from Laura Ingalls Wilder.
And the only change I made is I put in initials of a great-grandmother, great-great-grandmother, and then her mother, because they came across the prairie in the year in 1961, or 1861, sorry. And I have that. This is so hard. There we go. 1861. That's the year they came across the plains. And they left their home in Switzerland, and they came. And so that's Pauline Amelia Hardy and her mother, Maria Sophia Dolte. And that's her maiden name, Dolte, and then her married name is Hardy. And Pauline came when I think she walked across the prairie when she was 5. So, I mean, that's just so fitting because Laura was just a little girl.
Mm-hmm.
And then Pauline is our Grandma Jo that we talked about last Flosstube. That's her grandmother. And we grew up with stories of her Grandma Pauline. She talked about her all the time. She loved her dearly. And she ran a boarding house, and she used to go and spend the summers with her grandma and help her. Anyway, so this is in honor of a great-grandmother. Now, Grandma Jo's mother was named Josephine, and she went by Josie. And then she named her daughter Josephine, our grandmother, and she went by Jo.
Mm-hmm.
And Jill...
I named my daughter Josephine, and she goes by Josie.
Yeah.
And then recently, she's Aunt Jo.
Yeah.
Because now she has a nephew, her sister's little boy, my daughter's little boy. And so she's Aunt Jo, and then her boyfriend, his name is Noah, and so he goes by Uncle No. So Aunt Jo and Uncle No.
Yeah. Is he really a boyfriend?
Not anymore. So they just got engaged. So we have a lot happening this next year in 2026.
Yeah.
So my daughter Josie, she is recently engaged just like 2 weeks ago. This is very fresh.
So exciting.
So exciting.
And we love Noah.
And we love Noah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Aunt Jo.
And Uncle No.
And Uncle No. Yeah. So, yeah, we have wedding. Yeah, and I have 2 grandbabies coming right before the wedding. so yeah, it's going to be such a fun year next year. Yeah.
Yes, super fun.
Yeah. My daughter, Rachel, is having a baby in April, and then my son and his wife are having a baby in March. So, yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Lots of fun things ahead. So, just so grateful and so blessed. So, okay, so back to Prairie. So I'm also working on Prairie Life, and you've seen it if you've watched my videos before.
Oh, you're coming along.
And this is my progress. And the only difference from last time is I just filled in these trees over here. It's basically, so there's Laura. I stitched she has her little fishing rod.
What's your fabric? I forgot.
And so this is an XU design.
Oh, that's right.
And it's light drab.
Okay.
At 36 count.
And mine's darker, just so you can see the difference. Mine was Legacy, 36 count Legacy. So just so you can see the difference. I think they look beautiful on both.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So fun. So fun to see the difference.
I agree.
And Okay, so I'm going to grab, I can just put them right here.
Okay.
So do you know where Threads of Grace is, the fabric? Did I bring it over here? Oh, it's down here.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
so.
it's down here. Okay. All right, so this is our last prairie.
We can't get over the prairie.
Okay, so ever since this came out, I think it was last fall, because I got it for my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
And it was last summer, I think.
Yeah.
In the summer or spring or something.
Do you remember the video that they did showing all the quilts?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Lori just moved into her house.
Yeah.
And, they showed all the quilts.
Yeah.
And, of course, you came over for my birthday in November, and we pawed through this book. And ever since then, so we've been talking about the bonnet quilt.
I think you passed it.
Okay. So, and what have I said about almost every fabric line?
This would be cute. This would be cute with the bonnet quilt.
I just had this bonnet quilt just on my radar.
We both have.
Yeah.
Maybe I was mistaken.
I think it's right here. Okay, we're going to find it. So, I know it's in the spring. Okay, it's in the front. So we have found the fabric.
We did. There it is.
Okay. Of course. Okay. So our heritage. Little Polly. Is it Polly?
Pauline.
Pauline.
Yeah.
She wore a bonnet.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
All of our great grandmothers wore bonnets and walked across the prairie.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. So, when Joe Morton's fabric came out again.
Yeah, the re-release. I'm collecting all
Carolina.
Carolina.
Mm-hmm. I said, "Oh, Kimmy, that would be cute," but then it just kind of fizzled out. But now we know.
Yeah. Now we found it.
Yeah, we found it, and
it's very fitting because
it's Lori's daughter, Cassidy Grace.
Yes.
And her fabric just came out. It's called Threads of Grace. And here it is. It's so pretty.
Yeah. Doesn't that just scream prairie?
Yeah. We're just dying.
Yeah.
Love it so much. So I'm going to have bundles with the zippers and the Pellon fleece. This will be the fleece, the zipper. It's just like an off-white beigey color. This is going to be the lining.
Pretty.
And then this will be, I'm taking the tag off there. We had to run to the quilt shop to grab this because I don't have them. We're waiting.
They're coming tomorrow.
But we wanted to show you.
So
this is a little keychain. It's like that fox leather. It's really soft. And so this will have a little clampy thing. I'm going to add that. And then
to your bundles.
Yeah, I have stickers.
You have them on your beautiful fingernails. Do you want me to hold these up?
Yeah. So we're not going to take a lot of time. I'll just show you a couple. Fabric.
Here's a blue colorway.
So pretty.
Kind of more of a plum.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So we decided to do that plum for our binding. We're already collecting all the fabrics because they're going to sell out.
They are. Yeah. This is Lori's daughter.
Yeah, this is Cassidy.
Cassidy.
We've been waiting.
Yeah, Cassidy Grace.
Yes. We are just so excited.
Well done, Cassidy.
Yes. And
wonder where you get your talent from.
It just
probably
keeps
from your dad.
Getting better.
Right?
Look at this.
She gets it from Mr. Honey.
We love it.
I know.
So much.
It's so pretty.
We're like, we don't know if we can stand. We're going to wait until spring to start the bonnet quilt, but
maybe not.
but maybe not.
Although Laura's logged heaven, I don't know. There's so much I want to do, but
yeah,
Grandma,
it's just fun.
We are not done yet.
No, we are not done yet.
Not done yet.
So yeah, so keep in mind these are going to be. I'll do an Instagram, but these will be coming, and we're just so excited for Cassidy, and
I think she's having another baby.
Yeah, and we remember her when she was just a little girl.
I know.
Yeah. Okay. So there you go. That's our Prairie segment. And so then during our retreat, of course, we do gifts, right? Yeah. And so we have our very talented Michelle, our little friend Michelle, and she has an embroidery machine. And so she made this for me. Isn't that beautiful?
It was her like little hostess gift.
Yes. Linda gave everybody a little set of Jane Austen bags.
Here's mine. So it's from the panel, and so there's a small one, or small one and the large one
charm,
and then the silhouette charm. So pretty.
Fun.
Yeah.
And then Kimmy made us all these beautiful Christmas bags made out of the berries and pine.
From Little Boutique Moda.
Yeah. And then Michelle gave me these little charms, which totally match. These little Christmas charms. And then Kimmy gave me this little pumpkin. Is this Primrose?
Yeah, I got it when we went.
Primrose Cottage.
Since you didn't get to go to St. George with us, we had to think of it. And Jill gave me, and all the ladies, a Prairie bundle kit to make a project bag, and I can't wait to go home and do that. I kept it wrapped up so I could show you. And she let us pick the fabric.
Yeah.
So I picked the sunflower with the green.
Show that.
Well, you have yours too.
Mine's
and then
over here.
Michelle made us these little bags. It's got a little tree button, and then inside is all these little Christmas goodies. She's really talented, really crafty. There's a little sleigh pin cushion.
Oh, yeah.
And there's like a little bottle tree and a little reindeer, some homemade cards that she made. It's just full of all kinds of Christmas goodness.
And tallow soap that her daughter makes.
Oh, yes. And then she put together a little Christmas cross-stitch kit. Like she did the...
Yes.
She's got a hoop in there, and she made the little floss tags, the whole deal. And she added some rickrack also. So that will be a fun little project to do. Very talented. Okay.
Yes.
So those were our little
gifties.
Our little gifties. That was fun. We always have to give each other something. Yeah.
So we went to Pine Needles in Gardner Village. We met up with more sisters and had dinner.
They have a really fun.
Yeah.
It was so it's called Gardner's Village, and it's all decked out for Halloween. Like incredible, the decorations, and it's called Witch Fest.
Witch Fest, and there were ladies dressed up as witches, and then
all over the place. I think some of them are volunteers. Some just show up because they want to wear their witch costumes.
Yeah, and then they have like a dinner. Like one night they have like I don't know. I'm just learning all the things about Witch Fest, but yeah, it was really fun.
Yeah,
they really go all out.
Yeah,
and then we went to Pine Needles in there. Spent a lot of time in there.
And they have both quilt and cross stitch, which is nice. Yeah.
Yeah. And then we went to Shepherd's Bush the next morning.
With Judy. She went with us.
Judy.
Yeah.
We found some fun things.
Yeah, that was fun.
And we went to lunch, went to Quilts, etc.
Yeah.
Another quilt shop.
Local, yeah.
Yeah. Took her to Snellgrove's Ice Cream.
Yeah, we found out that in 1962, when her and our father were dating, Snellgrove's opened in 1962, and that was one of their first dates, as they went to get ice cream at Snellgrove's. And
yes, down in Sugar House.
Yeah. Anyway, so we took her there because sentimental.
Yes, so fun. So while we were at Gardner Village, Kimmy and I both. This is haul segment. we fell in love with these little wool Christmas, and then you found
mine's the fall. So sorry about the glare. There we go. So the scarecrow, the crow, and the pumpkin. So it's included, all of the wool.
Mm-hmm. And they're all labeled.
Yeah,
which is nice.
It's pretty nice kit.
Yeah. So I've just put all my Christmas haul in this bag, and okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, my first Prairie Schooler Santa that I've ever purchased. So I have that, and Michelle gave me this fat quarter set with the charm.
That's nice.
Oh, it's a candy cane.
Cute.
It's really cute. And then I also have the kit that Kimmy showed. So that's really fun. Thank you, Michelle. We missed Linda. She couldn't make it. Did you mention that?
I didn't. Yeah, we did miss Linda.
And Kimmy gave me this tin that matches the fabric of that project bag and the little needle minder. So
Christmas one.
thank you so much.
You're
and then
welcome.
while I was at Shepherd's Bush, I got more of the gingham Lugana because I just think it's so cute.
And you're stitching something on it. What was it?
The Keeper of the Pins.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
So, go ahead.
Okay. At Shepherd's Bush, I got, is it Sarah Sanderson from Scarlet House?
I love that.
I love it too. I saw it on Homespun Needlework when it was an exclusive, but I didn't get it and regretted it. Anyway, so I picked it up and got the floss, and I'm going to do it on Solitude Serenity, Jill's Solitude Serenity. And so I bought,
Perfect.
yeah, I bought that from you. And let's see, I did get the Stacy Nash Liberty for All sampler. It's really pretty. That's a new one of hers. I got Quilt Town. There we go. This is the summer. This is Jeanette Douglas, Summer Alphabet Garden.
And while you're showing that, I got the autumn.
Yeah, we both got the autumn. Shocking.
Okay.
And I got, Jill gave me this.
Careful of the microphone.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
And then Jill gave me
Henny Penny.
Henny Penny. I got this. This is really cute. This is the Snowman 2025 of Primrose Cottage. They're sitting on spools of needles, and there's a tomato and a little scissor fob and snowman. It's just really cute. Wouldn't that be cute stitched and in your sewing room with a little display?
Because we're not done yet. We have to decorate all the rooms.
That's right. When after we decorate for Christmas, we're going to say we're not done yet. We've got to decorate our sewing room. And then the last one, who is there?
Oh, this one is so pretty.
This is Under the Garden Moon. I think it's a Utah. Yeah, I think it's a Utah designer. And it's A Child is Born. For unto us a child is born. I have been looking for a nativity. And they actually had this very sampler at Shepherd's Bush. So I got to see it in person, and it is beautiful. So maybe next year. Not this year.
So it's charted in Belsois and DMC.
Yes, you can do either, but there's, I don't know, how many colors there do you think? 25?
Yeah.
Easy.
DMC.
Yeah. So DMC.
We don't have a collection yet of silk.
No, we don't.
Yeah. So I couldn't resist. I had to get Harvest etchings.
Oh, yeah.
And
they had that, or the pumpkin stitched at
Shepherd's Bush.
It's really cute.
And so while I was at Shepherd's Bush, I got the linen, which is 18 count, and then I got all the pearl cotton. And some of it is the variegated weeks.
That's nice.
Yeah, so I got that. And then as far as other haul recently, Michelle and I both got November, and that's a pine mountain,
Nice.
and it has a little turkey on it. And I'm a November baby, so had to get that. And then Roger and I just went to see the kids in Idaho. So this past week, I was able to see 2 grandbabies, 3 kind of teenager grandsons, and then 2 like elementary. Like, I saw a lot of grandkids this past week. It's been kind of busy, but while we were there, I stopped into a little quilt shop in Idaho Falls, and I found this little patchwork duffel, and they had a model. And then today we saw the pine needles.
They had a really cute sample.
So this is screaming diaper bag for my girls.
I agree.
Yeah, diaper bag.
Yeah.
And then one more thing that Kimmy that I didn't show you.
Oh.
It's down here. We also went to a farmer's market in Idaho
Oh.
Falls.
Okay.
And I love, like, when I see a little booth that has, like, you know, ladies that, like, sew things. I love to look. So this is Apron Theory. Let's see. Here is her QR code. She has an Instagram and an Etsy. And I just fell in love with this little apron. And it's been a while since I've had a new apron. And I thought this would be perfect for my shop. Because sometimes, you know, you get messy when you're sewing and you've got all that
Flax
and the
flying.
thread all over you.
Yeah.
And so this,
That's cute.
I'm just going to put it on.
Oh, it's got bees on it. That's perfect.
Yeah, I mean, this is,
Oh, I love
it has
that green.
pockets,
I
denim,
love that green.
and it has, you know, like this dark denim. It's really cute. And Roger's like, we're getting this for you. Okay.
Just say yes.
Yeah. And of course, it will look so cute just hanging up in there too.
It will. With your future bee wall.
Yeah. So this is my new find. So go ahead and follow her. Super sweet girl. Apron Theory.
Nice.
And she had a whole bunch of I had a hard time choosing.
I bet.
There were a lot of fun colors of fabrics. So I also got some more Christmas fabric. This is a line called Old World Yuletide. And, you know, I don't know what I'll do with it, but it will be fun.
Something.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
5 Times Blessed Christmas, 12 Days of Christmas, which I think is brilliant, on Christmas Day. You open up your first one and then you end, I think it's like January 6th. And she put a lot of thought into her gifts, and very meaningful, and each of the 12 represent a month of the year.
Nice.
So that
will be fun.
really fun. I had to
Yeah.
gift myself that one.
Good plan.
Yeah. We also went to the La Petite Maison, which is a little French little boutique, and I got some more of the hand-dyed
I did
seam.
too. Yeah, I got
The
some.
seam.
And didn't you get some ribbon for your Jane Austen?
Yes. For the needle book.
For the needle book.
I
Yeah.
found, and this is real grosgrain ribbon. I mean, you should feel it. Like, it is so
It's just beautiful.
soft.
There's no polyester in this.
Yeah, it is. It is just gorgeous. And I knew from the very beginning that I was going back to get this special ribbon for that project. So I think that's it for haul and gifts. And then we have just a couple of plans, and then we'll wrap it up.
Okay.
So Kimmy and I we'll be doing blessing samplers in January.
Yeah.
And I showed this before, this chart. And this is an Anna Oman this is a Lila Studios, but it's called Anna Omen, and it's just a little Swedish sampler, and we have Swedish heritage on our father's side. And while I was at Shepherd's Bush, I found this beautiful, I don't know if you can even see the variegation in that. I think you see it right there. There you go.
Stunning.
Beautiful reds and browns and golds. It's just so pretty. And it's
Is it silk?
yeah, it's silk. It's the thread gatherer. Silken colors. And Tina said that this is really good coverage for 32 count and 36 count.
Oh, that's right. And a little bit too puffy for 40.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So I'll be doing this on 36 count.
That'll be nice.
Yeah. What do you have?
For my blessing sampler, I don't have it with me, but I'm going to do a blackbird design. It's called either I Live in Hope or We Live in Hope. It has the ship and the Chesapeake Bay, but instead of Chesapeake Bay, I'm going to put a great-great-great-great-grandmother, Anne Jewel Rowley, who came from England to the United States. And so the ship will represent that, and I'll do that in honor of her. And it's not big. It's I'll be able to do it in the month.
Yeah. And I think this one's small too.
And I've had it kitted for a couple years, and I would love to do it. So I think that's January's the time.
Yes. Okay. And then as far as other plans.
We just have a few Christmas.
Yes. Go ahead and show.
Okay. Jill and I both have kitted up Joy by Shakespeare Peddler. And I'm going to do mine. I have a piece of a little bit darker Canyonlands. And I've got, my threads ready to go. When the Christmas bug hits me, fall is still... It'll come. And then at Shepherd's Bush, we both got this Shakespeare Peddler. They had this framed, and
so cute.
It was so cute because you could really see the little ornaments. And so it's called Most Wonderful. And I'm going to use Snowbird Sky.
You can't really see.
It's hard to tell.
There you go.
Yeah.
A little bit blue.
There you go. And I just have, no. Let's see. I think these were the threads for that. And then these were for yeah.
Yes. And then you have your Christmas bag.
I did make one for me too, just because I love the fabric.
Did you do this week?
No, I did it when I made yours. I just assembly lined.
Okay.
I made. I've actually made 5. I gave one to my daughter-in-law. The first one I made, I gave to my daughter-in-law, and then I just liked it so much. I thought, well, that'll be a nice retreat gift. So, and then I just bought a charm pack and cut it in 4s to do the 2.5.
Yes.
And so that's why I did. So then I could justify making one for me. And then my only other plan, because the Jane Austen thing this year, I have to do a stitch. So I did make this Jane Austen project bag, and that is the hoop charm.
Yes, the embroidery
hoop charm. And I chose to do from Annie B's Mr. Ferris's Confession, my favorite Jane Austen movie, not book, but movie, is Sense and Sensibility. Makes me cry every time. And I'm going to do it on 40 Park City Lights, which will be so pretty. There's just a touch of pink. Won't that be pretty on there? But you can't really see the pink on the camera, but believe me. There we go. There. You saw a little hue of it. There. Yeah.
Yeah, the light. We're in the afternoon now, so we're just kind of getting some.
Yeah, we're getting washed out a little bit.
Yeah.
But lots I want to do. Lots I need to do.
Yes.
And we're not done yet.
I have one more plan, and
oh yeah,
I never did get this out for for October, but October's not over.
We've got 11 days.
I might, get started on this house, but I am doing Halloween at Hollyberry Farm by Stacy Nash, and I showed this last year, and I haven't touched it, but I just got it out. I'm like, okay. And this is I'm trying to think of this linen. It'll come to me. It's a 36 count, and I think it's a XU design. It might be written down somewhere, but I think it's cocoa, and I thought it was going to be like a brown, but it's very purple, and it might be. Is it Picture This Plus? I don't even know.
Picture This Plus has a lot of colors like that. Yeah.
Yeah, it might be. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I'll write it down. I have it somewhere. It's in my book where I write down all my starts, if I remember. But all the called for threads, and it's just, we all love the Hollyberry Farms. Of course, there's one for every season. And the borders are just so fun. But I just fell in love with that border.
Very nice.
And then I have the tree done.
You have a lot done.
And the gate on the bottom.
I think once you get the house done, you'll be on the home stretch and feel
a little better about it.
Yeah.
So this might be at my stitching chair.
Maybe get the bones of the house in, and then use it as your fill-in when you need.
Oh yeah,
during the month of November, the rest of the month, and in the month of November.
Right.
Because November is still fall.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, everybody wants to tell us that after Halloween it's Christmas time.
Well,
in my book, no.
In the stores. We go in and everyone says, it's Christmas already. It's like, no, not yet. Not yet. Okay. Yeah. Well, it's been so fun talking stitching with you, Kimmy, and thank you for being here today.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
With me for a couple of days. We're just having fun. It just keeps on giving, right? This hobby is just so fun.
And sisterhood.
Spend time together.
Yeah.
I will be back next month, and for more stitchy goodness. Kimmy won't be here, but I'll be back. And
maybe in the
well, I mean, she'll be back, but
maybe in the spring.
In the spring. We'll do like a seasonal thing,
There we go.
Yeah. We'll skip Christmas. You know that she'll be stitching a lot, and we have a lot of quilts on the horizon.
Correct. We have a lot on the horizon.
Yes, and we're not done yet.
We're not done yet.
We are not done yet.
Mm-mm. We are not.
Thanks for joining us, ladies and gentlemen, and be grateful and inspired every day, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.